Hello, my fabulous unicorns. How are all of you doing today? I know it's Thursday. We're coming close to the end of the week, so that's always exciting. My day wasn't too bad. It was, well, it started early, which I'm not a big fan of, but it happens. It looks like part of my head is cut off when I do that. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna fix it. I gotta unlock it first. Give me a sec. Okay, I think it looks better on that one. Now I gotta fix the other one. And oh, come on. Okay. And there we go. All right, I think that's better. Sorry, guys. I hadn't had a chance to bring up the chatting and stuff to see how that would work. With it being Thursday, it's Stardew Valley. I did get in a few minutes earlier to finish organizing the chests, so we didn't have to do that boring stuff on stream because that would be, well, like I said, it would be super boring. Let's see, what did we do last week? I started organizing the chests, which we're finished now. What else? Oh, our house got finished because we expanded the house. Excuse me. And I don't remember. So this week we're going to try to get the stuff to upgrade the barn because we need pigs. We really need to get the pigs. That's the only way that we're going to be able to finish the community center, and it's been over a year in Stardew Valley. We can't just, we got to get it done, okay? Oh, hello, Dak. If you're gonna write in Japanese characters, I'm not gonna be able to talk to you. Don't speak Japanese. I might learn it, but I can't learn it right now. It doesn't really work that way. Sorry, my nose itches. All right. Shall we get started on our Stardew Valley day? I think that would be a good idea. All right. So like I said, I was in a little bit earlier, but I didn't go through an entire day without you. That would be so mean of me. All right. Oh, that's right. We got a coffee maker from Evelyn. No, I can't speak Japanese, Dak. I'm not that talented. I know it's been a while. Like, we've had the coffee maker for a while, but it's going to be so nice because watch. You can come over here. And apparently we can't make espresso like I thought. That kind of sucks. At the moment there's no background music. It's just the sound. I don't know if you can hear the feet as she's running. Yeah. There's that. So, let's get to it. Feet, no, but I can hear the interactions with chests. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, there is sound. It's just after being on for a little bit and organizing the chests and then coming back in here, it eventually stops playing the music. Welcome to Kozu5, your #1 source for weather, news, and entertainment. And now, the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. Okay. Let's see what our luck is. I sense that a new viewer has joined us. A young lady from Stardew Valley? Welcome, welcome. The spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. All right, in that case, I think, it is up to us. So I might head up into the mines to see what we can get. Let's take care of corn first, and then we'll take care of the animals. I know that's not the right order, but that's what we're going to do. Oh, and we had the green rain last week, that's right. Which meant that we got our mahogany trees. They grew faster. Oh, come back, Brutus. Pet Brutus. Pet Brutus. Not the bush. There we go. As much as I can with the printer in the background. Yeah, the 3D printer is pretty loud. Oh, and we will sell the starred corn because it's worth more. I apologize if I sneeze. I'm sneezing a lot. I have the sniffles. It's not fun. But I did get through my aerial class today, so that was nice. Despite the sniffles. I didn't have really bad sniffles, though, during the practice. Ooh, come back, cow. Come back. And we'll get the duck now. Because when the duck is in the tall grass, we can't see the duck. You have to stay out of the tall grass. That's something that Jurassic Park taught us. Stay out of the tall grass. Okay. And as soon as we get more, as soon as the barn is upgraded, we'll get pigs. Might not be able to afford them right off, but we're gonna get pigs. Bound and determined to get them this time. This stream, I can feel it. This stream is the stream for pigs. Let's grab our fruits. No, let's not eat the orange, though. And the apple tree's coming along, just slowly. Oh, I guess I should go water the flowers. We have flowers. I forgot we have flowers, but we have flowers. We haven't picked the flowers yet. This is the box that our tools go in. So we're going to put the steel watering can in with the tools. I think it's a good idea. And we'll sell that stuff. That's our miscellaneous chest. This is our fruits and veggies chest. I think we put the cheese inside in the fridge. Because we have a fridge now. No. Hey, look! We put the cheese inside the fridge! See, I'm smart. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm smart. Not all the time. But sometimes. Nope, not that. Back, one of the prints failed to such a degree that it put the rest at risk. Oh no! That's not fun. Are you printing more, what is the word? Landscape pieces? He's been printing landscape pieces for our D&D campaign. Lots of them. They look pretty cool. He hasn't, put them together entirely, because then I would be able to see what the maps look like, and that would be bad. Furniture pieces. Oh, that's right! You told me that yesterday that you were doing furniture pieces. Sorry. I forgot. It happens. I did a forgetting. I don't mean to. It just happens sometimes. Okay. Okay, so we have 79,000. Let's go up and see what is needed to upgrade to the deluxe barn. And we're going to take the minecart because that will be faster. And then maybe we'll actually buy the telephone. I have several questions, but first, how would you pronounce the name? Oh, first of all, hi Sleeper Shark, it's nice to see you. The name is pronounced Naomi Corn. I spelt it Neigh because horses neigh. I thought I was being clever. Sometimes I'm not clever, but other times I can be. I'm more than willing to answer questions as long as you follow the rules of the chat. Because I'm not into... Oh no, I don't want to upgrade the house. I'm not into hiring anybody for art right now. And if I do, I already have things chosen out. That's clever enough for me. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for the follow. Okay, no. Where is construct farm buildings? Okay. Coop, barn, silo, mill. Deluxe coop. We have the money. We'll be absolutely broke, but we have the money, and I can get the stone because I have enough. Oh, how much for the phone? How much for the phone? Let's get the phone. 2,000 for the phone. I actually wanted to talk to you about something less, if that's okay. Do you mean else? Something else? Do we have a misspell? We count misspells. It's one of the things we do because Alan misspells everything. You can, like I said, if it stays within the chat rules, absolutely. Let's go for it. I don't know if we should buy the telephone yet. I'm gonna buy the telephone. We'll have enough to build the deluxe barn, but we just spent money. I don't like spending money. Let's see here. Sorry. Enlarge your model a bit more. Oh, yeah, give me a second. Let's go right over here. Oh, usually I have her bigger. Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to enlarge this one right there. Oh, no, not too far. And then I can bring her down a little bit more. When I go back into the chatting screen, you can see the full thing. So there she is. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, I love her. Oh my gosh. Yes, I absolutely love my model. She's gorgeous. She's fantastic. Makes me so happy. Make sure to read the rules. Okay, thank you. Let's... Oh, there we go. No. There's my mouse. Okay. And bus stop. Oh, Pam. What's up, Pam? Pam. I still smell that. I smell the L. I think you should go home, Pam. Oh, yes, the candy-colored theme. I love pastels, so what I did was I I basically told my artist, Xiao Xing, that that's what I wanted. I wanted pastels, so that's what she gave me. Oh, she's fantastic. Close. There we go. All right, let's see if we can race back up. We need that, and we need that. Okay. Let's see. We can make it. We can make it. We're going to make it. Unless she closes at 4, then we're not going to make it. I really hope she doesn't close at 4, because if she closes at 4, we're not going to make it. We have to get the barn upgrade. We absolutely have to. She closed, you guys. She closed. No. Actually... Okay. I'm actually going to make it a little bit smaller again. That way people can see around it. Yes, she did so fantastic. I really just, yeah, she was great. So very talented too. Like I'd seen her other work on Fiverr, but this was more than I had ever dreamed of. She did the rigging too. Okay, we missed her. It's okay. We'll get Robin tomorrow, right? Maybe we will. Maybe we will. It's Friday. Do you know what days Robin is available? Okay, let's go back to the bus stop. Okay. So why unicorn? I love unicorns. Ever since I was super little, I've loved them. And, I realized, growing up, it got to the point where I was quote unquote too old to like unicorns. At least that's what I was told. And that made me really sad. But as I, grew up and I became an adult, I realized I'm an adult and I can do whatever the hell I want, and I like unicorns still, so. I don't know anything about streaming, so I don't know if there are limits. Oh, all of the limits are in there, and we are still a new channel, so we're, still coming up with rules as we go along. No, not this. I don't want the sturgeon. Yes, I did decide to be a unicorn girl online. I was very happy. And I like my anonymity, so this was perfect. Where am I going? I wanted to grab my fishing pole. I need to grab the fishing pole. I think we finished the fishing bundle, right? We only have like 2 bundles left. We might be able to make the... No, I don't think we can make the maki roll. Can we? I'm gonna... I think I have the seaweed, and I know I have the fish. Do I have the rice? I don't have the rice. I haven't built a mill yet. Do I have an egg? I might have an egg. I can make an egg. No egg there. No egg there. To both express ourselves and protect our identity. Yeah. That was really important to me. I like having my things that I do for myself, like, that I share with the public. I like having my life separated. Plus, it's, you know, it's just less invasive. Oh, you write? Writing is awesome. I write too. That's so cool. Not a big poetry fan, but I respect those who can write poetry, because that was something that I couldn't do. Got to my writing class and oh, I wanted ancient fruit. When I got to my writing class, the only thing that she wanted us to write was poetry, and so I was like, that's not gonna work. I usually write fantasy, but I really haven't written in a long time. I think the last time I wrote a short story. Yeah, that was... Oh, I have to move it over. It was in my old laptop, so now I know I have to move it over. It was a good short story. I'll even say that. I don't write poetry. It's actually just what I came up with in a few minutes thinking about it. Yeah. That's actually what happens a lot, though. And then you can expound upon it, make it something. I was given a prompt. That's how I do a lot of my writing, is if I'm given a prompt that I really like. And it was actually a prompt that Alan gave to me, and it turned into something that I didn't expect it to be. I really liked it. Oh, that's right. We need to put more fruit in. Oh, look, pomegranates. We'll put the pomegranates in. Oh, we've got sweet Rufus up there. Brutus, not Rufus. Brutus! See, I forget. Oh, let's see if we have anything to smelt. Do we have anything to smelt? Okay, we'll smelt the gold. I'd like to make bombs out of the gold, but I guess we can't yet. Because we need to upgrade things. Upgrading the tools is, like, super annoying. You know, we've been smoking a lot of fish. Maybe we'll get a decent paycheck today. What you get from an amateur poem. Can you tell me what you get from my amateur poem to see if it sends the message that I want? It's not long at all, and it's freestyle, so it doesn't even rhyme. You can post it in my Discord. And I will read it after the stream. When it comes to things like people sending me stuff like that, it's better to go in my Discord because I can take more time. Because I like taking my time on things like that. It's just nicer to take your time on things. Okay, let's grab the watering can for the morning. And we can go back in here. Brutus, you're on the bed. That's okay. Puppies keep you warm. Well, good news is we earned the money back from the telephone. That's a good thing. I'm gonna take a drink, because I'm thirsty. Ooh. Oh. Yep, Alan, you misspelled it. You misspelled it. We have a misspelling from Alan. Okay. 6,000 gold? Not bad, not bad. Okay. Oh, that's right. Hello, Brutus. Such a sweet puppy. And we'll put that in there. Oh, the trout derby is today. Have we done the trout derby? I don't know if we've done the trout derby yet. I don't remember. I really can't remember. Okay. Let's check out our weather for tomorrow. Oh, hold on. Give me just a moment. It's the sniffles. I apologize. Sorry about that. Like I said, the sniffles are getting to me lately. All right. Welcome to Kozu 5, your number one source for weather, news, and entertainment. And now, the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. Okay, good for us, good for us. Ooh, I see a glimmer within my scrying orb. A shard of knowledge from the future. The spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. So from your about page, you mentioned that you were married. Have a child. I'm almost 30. Lately I've been wanting to discuss with someone about life changes that happen when you're married and have children. It's too sensitive a topic. Oh, that's not, I'm actually pretty open book when it comes to stuff like that. It really, like, depends on where you are in your life. I was married fairly early. I was 18 when I got married. And a lot of people were like, oh, was it a shotgun wedding? You know, hint, hint type of thing. But, no, it wasn't. I blame the Army for that because deployments mess everything up with dates, so... And that's just the way things worked. And I can't get into my barn because of that. And we've been together for... It'll be 16 years next week. When it comes to, like, when you're first married, oh, it's, you know what? Why don't you start asking questions about it? You start asking questions and I'll answer, because that is a really broad topic for me, and I can ramble and get off topic really fast, so if you have questions, you go right on ahead. Yes, 16 years. It was, it's been fun. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. We can do it. And another egg. Oh, we should probably get some more ducks and rabbits. Duck was in there. Should probably get a rabbit or two. And we'll fruit. So, yeah. Any questions? I will happily answer. Like I said, long as they're in that, then that is just fine. We should probably get more fish. Wait. While some worry about maintaining their individuality when married. That is a really big concern for some. In my personal opinion, that comes down to the person that you are marrying and just how supportive they are of you as an individual. Alan is exceptionally supportive. I say he's probably more supportive than he should be, but he will obviously disagree with that sentiment. Being married so young, I don't think that I'd really found a sense of, like, individuality per se. I found my individuality throughout my marriage because of my husband. He's really supportive. Was he also young? He was 21. He was 21. So there's a difference. Let's see. Actually, he was technically 22. He just had his... Wait, hold on. 20... Okay. Give me a second. Let me do maths real quick because he was either 21 or had just turned 22 because his birthday is the first week of March and our anniversary is the end. Wrong one. No, hold on. I will. Gosh dang it. Yeah, he's 32. Yes, he's the hubby. Yes, this to show you just how supportive he is. He's my moderator. He's actually the one that pushed me to do this. I've never... Yes, Alan, exactly. Add your input. I love it when he puts his input in. I love him very much, so yeah. Let's see, what was the question? Oh, individuality. Okay. Alan has been the one who pushes me to be more independent. I will admit, I do rely heavily on him. I have major depressive disorder, and it went untreated for a very, very long time. And I didn't know exactly how to handle that, but he did. And he was my rock through that. He's still my rock through it. I'm stable, and I take my meds, and I'm receiving treatment for it, but I still have my really bad days, and it's very difficult for me to be independent. Specifically on my really bad days. But he's always there to, like, make sure that I'm okay. Developed individuality. Most would say, which is to find out who you are first. So, what was your experience to find out who you are through marriage? So, there have been times where I discover what I like, what I don't like, and who I want to be with Alan there. He'll just say something and an idea will pop and it will be like, oh, I didn't think of that. I'd been talking about wanting to stream and I didn't know how I felt about it, and he was the one that was like, yes, do it. This is, this will be good for you. I think you'll have a good time. And he's always pushing me to go and make friends. And then there are times where I've been forced to find my individuality. Alan was in the Army, and there were deployments, and the first deployment did not go well for me. But the second deployment, well, we had our child at the time. His name is Dak. He's actually in the YouTube chat because he hangs out on YouTube instead of Twitch. Just like he does that. Alan, you were barely 22. What made you so confident for something so life-defining like marriage? That's actually a really good question. I think that's a great one he should answer. But when I'm forced to be on my own, I do find it's really hard. It's a very difficult question because I am who I am because of him. He helped me through everything, and he still helps me through everything. And I help him through everything. All of the ups and downs were key, because when you gosh, how can I put this? When you find yourself pushed against the cliff, it defines if you are brave enough to... Oh gosh, I am having such a hard time thinking of like putting this into words. How she interacted with others at the time. Yeah, he says I'm a nice person, but I disagree. I heard somewhere that distance the heart grow fonder. Yeah, actually, it does. I was, that first deployment, I was very emotionally unstable. I was not being treated for my depression. Hadn't been formally diagnosed. And it was actually his sister that helped me get the diagnosis, but it was hard. And I can honestly tell you, I did not discover any bit of who I was except someone who was weak and pathetic and quite frankly, I felt useless. And it was like when he got home, I was finally able to say, okay, I guess it kind of seemed like I don't want to say that I was nothing without him, because that sounds really codependent, and that is not okay. I was very young. I was a teenager when we got married, and my brain wasn't fully developed. And he was young. And his brain wasn't fully developed either, because the brain isn't fully developed until you're 25. We grew together. We learned together. And we became who we are as individuals together. And faith did play a big part in it. It really, really did when it came to deciding whether or not we were going to get married. So you saw that she was a kind... So we can use this. Yeah. Depression is a real bitch. Some suffer from major depression. I know how numb and illogical it can be. Yeah, it can be very illogical, and I still have a really rough time with it on some days, and I've I've had a I've had depression since before I was married. And after telling yourself all of those negative things for well over a decade, um, it's very, very difficult to stop yourself from thinking that, from saying those things to yourself. And so I have a hard time still, but I'm better. I think Alan will tell you that I'm better. What do you guys mean by fate? Okay. So I'm torn. I'm torn because a lot of times when people hear what we practice, they jump to a lot of conclusions and say a lot of mean things. But then on the other hand, I'm, reminded of a verse in the Bible of let your light so shine before men type of thing. So, if Alan has a good response to that, I will open the floor to him on that because it's something that I like to share, but I get very self-conscious about. I've lost friends over it because of lack of mutual respect. They'd say things about my religion and my beliefs right in front of me, and I would not say anything about what they believed in and my personal thoughts on their feelings and faith. So it was really just kind of like a one-sided respect type of thing. So, okay, let's grab a stone and wood and go get a barn upgrade. Yes. Yes. I take prayer very seriously. I know from personal experience that if you pray and you are, brave enough to shut up and listen and put what you want to the side, that God will actually answer you. Maybe not with like the loud booming voice that people are like happens, but he lets you know. He just does. He's like that. It's the deluxe barn. The deluxe barn is the biggest barn. Yeah. Build it. If you build it, they will come. The pigs. The pigs are going to come. We're building the barn to get pigs. Okay, I'll start working on your barn upgrade first thing tomorrow morning. I love Robin. She's so adorable. I think it's duality. Just completely lost. Not sure what to believe. I guess I should be talking to the townspeople. Yeah. But yeah, it really does. It sounds really kind of like, I don't know, like, I don't want to say corny, but kind of like, well, I've heard that before type of thing when you say things like, you, like, when you have faith, you have a higher purpose and you find something like that's, greater than you. It is true to a point. To a point. Oh! Fishing pole. Side note, I measured that the delay from my message to your response is 12 seconds. So please don't worry if you feel like I'm pausing for a while. Oh, no, I'm still trying to get used to the delay. Alan's messages are the same way. Yes, we're in the same house, but like I said, he's my moderator, so he's in another room, and I never really take that into consideration. So I will do my best to pause as well to, make sure that I don't miss a message or like talk over what you're asking, if that makes sense. I feel like I've been yammering and not making a lot of sense, so I apologize. Action and things I can't prove or comprehend yet. Okay, that is a very good definition. I agree. I didn't think you were just talking nonsense. Well, thank you. Okay, I got a rainbow trout but no tag. What? Ridiculous. I hope I can, be helpful in answering what, you're looking for. I didn't get a tag there either. It's rainbow trout, right? I think when you catch the rainbow trout, you're supposed to. What is that? You have to apply for a tag after you get your license. That's what Hunter's Ed said. Ha ha, very funny. I don't have a rim shot, but yeah, there's a rim shot in there for that one. Yeah. I expected that from Dak, not from you. I really wish there was a way to bring up both chats so everybody could see what everybody else is saying. So if there's anything else you want to ask, seriously, just go right on ahead. 16 years is a long time. Quite frankly, I don't think it's been long enough, but it's long enough to have some, experiences. Something that I've feared for so long. I wouldn't consider us a power couple, but marriage is a scary thing. I mean, you are promising to stay with the same person for forever. Marriage today. Yeah, it's okay. So one, like a lot of times it comes down to monogamy. Monogamy. There we go. Regardless of how loud he snores. You have a CPAP machine now. You don't snore. It's kind of nice. And you didn't snore for like the first 14 years of our marriage. You got back from Kuwait, and I don't know. You got back from Kuwait, and they messed everything up over there. Let's see. What else? Ah, here we go. We're still not getting any trout. Okay. They don't give us really good prizes for the trout tags, but that's still kind of nice to have some stuff. See, monogamy, because they're worried that if they settle down with one person, they might be missing out on something bigger or better. What I see when it comes down to something like that is why don't you both find something bigger and better together instead of separate? So, like, you know, if you're having trouble, like, getting along, actually, like, I don't know, novel concept, talk to each other about it. Be like, hey, you did this, and I didn't like it. Quite frankly, it pissed me off, you know? Oh, yeah, we got a tag! There's also the, hey, I want to try this. Maybe we should try it together. Sleep apnea. Heard that men's vocal cords develop from DHT heavier and therefore block the airways when they sleep. That and weight gain. All right. This is a very difficult one for us to answer, at least for me. And it's not because it's like a sensitive topic at all. People find this very difficult to believe. And they say that if it's true, then your marriage is doomed to fail. And if you're, you know, or they'll say, oh, you're absolutely lying. You're, you know, full of shit because it's not like that. No marriage is like that. I don't really remember any time that, I don't remember any time that we've had a conflict. Really, I don't remember a time where I just, yeah, it's really strange. I married my best friend, married my better half, and we agree on a lot of things. And we like a lot of the same things. And the decisions that we've made are both, you know, decisions that we agreed with when it came to making those decisions. It's okay to admit that. That's true. That's kind of a hard part for me, is admitting that I'm wrong, because I really like being right. It's like my thing. I have times where I have to prove that I'm right, even at the detriment to myself. I don't do that as much. I don't have a lot of need to do that because, like I said, Alan and I usually agree. We usually sit down and like, this is what we want. We really do sit down and we talk about everything. You have to be willing to change too. Like, pivot. That's what I mean. You have to be willing to pivot. That's really important because it's not just the other person that is going to kind of, I don't want to say make things difficult or make things change. Life is going to throw a lot of crap at you. And it's going to be a lot. And you can say that you're prepared for it, and no, you're not prepared for that. You're not prepared for that. You have to be willing to change plans. You know, Rex, Alan was going to school for psychology, and things changed. And we pivoted, and he went to school for 10 years. It was a very rough time. Money was non-existent, but even though I was like, this is ridiculous, we pivoted and things turned out the way that they needed to. If I were to assume you guys are Christians, Forgiveness and tolerance. I heard that true forgiveness will not only resolve but even forget from your daily life. The reason why you don't remember is because your forgiveness is complete. That is like the most beautiful thing. Like, yes, okay. Okay. That's so beautiful. Really. I agree 100% with that. Oh, we got a warp totem. Yay. There is literally nothing that he can do that I won't forgive him for. I think there are two things that he could do that I wouldn't ever forgive him for, and those are two things that would never cross his mind. Like, ever cross his mind. He at least gonna get another trout tag. That'd be nice. Oh, and? No. Okay. I don't want to fish no more. It's not fair. I want more tags. Sometimes we can get a tent if we have tags. Yeah, forgiveness is a big one. I will definitely let you know. Like, I will tell you, forgiveness is a big one. I also know what happens when you don't forgive. Still working through on that, but it's not connected to Alan in any way. And we have lots of fish that we can put in the smoker. We need to grab more coal, though. And trout. Here. Yes, it is 11. I'm going to bed now. It's going to be so nice when we have the barn. We're going to get pigs. We're still going to get pigs. I need a drink. Oh, that's really bubbly. Okay, I think I'm just going to kind of stick to water for the rest of the stream. I like to think of myself as a philosopher. Okay, that's cool. Intolerance. Yeah. That, you know, I think having a lot of things in common helps too. Like, yeah, having things in common helps a lot too. Brutus, cute puppy. Love that puppy. Naomi Corn, I need truffle oil. Don't ask me why. Mayor Lewis. I want to ask him why. Because I really want to know why. Like, is this... Oh no. Is this a Diddy situation? Do we need to get the authorities involved? Truffle oil? This might be a Diddy situation. This isn't good, guys. We should probably inform the authorities. We might have a Diddy situation. Let's inform the authorities. Who should we tell? Who would be the authorities? I don't know who the authorities are. Gus, let's go tell Gus. We have to tell Gus. He's like the only one who would know what to do. He would be the authority because he's Gus. He's smart like that. Ooh, that's right. Hops gives us stuff every day. Alright, hold on just one moment. I had somebody walk into my studio. All right, everybody, I'm back. Sorry about that. Zach is going to go spend time with friends, so I had to I had to go give him hugs before he leaves, because, yes. I know. I promise I'm not the type of helicopter mother that smothers her child. I promise. Yay, it didn't crash. Isn't that great? What are we talking about? We're talking about President Hinckley? Oh, yeah. Yep. President Hinckley had a lot of good advice. A lot. Apparently it's not going to fit in that chest. It's going to fit in this one, though. I will make it. Why am I saving starred vegetables? Starred vegetables get sold. That's going there. Okay, let's get our fruit into the preserve jars. And then, where's the fruit that I want to put in the preserve jar? Oh, there. There. And, so if you hear and follow his words, you must be Latter-day Saint Christians. That is correct. That we are. That we are. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8. I need one more. Oh, look, another orange. Oh, and the fish is ready. Okay. I heard recently. Oh, sorry. My model's gonna kind of freak out for a minute. See, I don't want to say that it's, like, I don't want to say acceptable, like, no longer acceptable. It's just for the full name, because it's the Church of Jesus Christ. And I don't know, it just seemed... Rex can Alan, oh, no, yes, no, okay. Alan can explain it better. Yeah. I personally, like... Oh, Dak said something. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Can't finish the lyrics because it's copyright. Oh my gosh. Dak is waiting for his friend to come get him, and he's putting on song lyrics. Let's see. It's fascinating. I never really thought I'd find one as colorful unicorn music. Yes, actually. There's a lot of misconceptions and a lot of, the best way I heard it, put is, well, the way we say it is there are, people who try to live the best gospel, and in my opinion, people who live a little bit too close to the mothership, if you ask me. I did have a lot of, I had some friends that said that they couldn't have LDS friends because like, their parents wouldn't let them play with them. It's just, there are some rules out there that the parents have that are complete garbage and absolutely have nothing to do with gospel or the truth. So, yes, I will admit, I am colorful. I am not perfect. And I was a military wife for 15 years. So, mine and Alan's language reflect that. I do my best not to swear on this channel, but the reason I have it as an adult channel is because, oh boy, is it gonna happen. And it happens a lot. I do try. I really do. It's just really hard. Like, really, really hard. Hold on. Dak keeps messaging me. I'm trying to figure out what he's talking about. Dak, if you can still hear me, let me know. Did you make it to your destination? Did you? Tell your mother. Did you make it in one piece? Did you make it in one piece, Dak? They address members as Latter-day Saint Christians. Oh, hold on. Itchy head. Itchy head. Oh, there we go. I mean, we are Christians. Like, I understand why the first presidency asked us and the rest of the world to call us by the full name, but it is also going to be a very difficult habit for everyone to break and get into a new habit. So, I mean, I personally see no problem saying Latter-day Saint Christians, or like, oh, it's so hard because it, like I said, I have a hard time not saying things like, oh, I'm Mormon or I'm LDS. I have a hard time not saying that because that's, we all grew up with that, you know? So my thought would be just do your best to address us by the full name, even though it's really, really long. It's a long name. But it's the name that it needs to be. Oh, hey! We need to go give Kent the star fruit for Jody. And while we're there, why don't we give Sam a Joja Cola? No. No, Sam doesn't get a Joja Cola. He didn't dance with us. He was supposed to dance with us, and he didn't dance with us. It was mean. So he doesn't get one. No Joja Cola for Sam. Gosh, I love this music. This isn't Sam's house. Sam's house is down here. Oh, hello, Abigail. Are you Abigail? Abigail, where are you going? Are you going to go hang out by the tower? Are you going to hang out by the wizard's tower? Is that your dad? Is the wizard your real dad? Have you asked your mom? Abigail, have you asked your mother? Is the wizard your real dad? Get back here. Don't run away from me. Don't run away from the truth. The truth is not subjective. Is he your dad? Abigail. She's not talking. She's not talking. That, and I have to type it all out. Yeah, it works for me too, really. I mean, as long as you know that we follow Jesus, yeah, then that's what works. Where's everybody? Why is nobody here? Nobody's here. Let's go through Sam's stuff. Guitar picks and skateboard wheels. Where are all of his clothes? 'Cause I don't see them on the floor. Song. That's not what a keyboard sounds like. It's Sam's computer. He's got an extensive library of computer games. Aw, guy after my own heart. Maybe they're fishing. Maybe they're fishing. I don't know. No, Jody wouldn't be fishing. Common ground. Yes, we like common ground. Sam's electric guitar. It has a pair of active pickups and a whammy bar. What does he read? Skateboard magazines and UFO mysteries. Okay, well, now we know what kind of guy he is. And we can't go to Vincent's bedroom, okay? There's Jazz. Oh, there he is. Wait. Kent, wait. Jody, you're in the way. Let me talk to your husband, Jody. There you go. Hey, shh. Don't let Jody see. Ah, this looks juicy. She'll love it. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Kent. How are you doing? I don't know what to do with myself now that I'm back. Man, I'm sorry, dude. I'm used to having more structure in my day. Yeah, I get it, dude. I get it. Man, that's rough. I get thirsty streaming. Very thirsty. Shared this with someone else. My philosophy of a good relationship. You know what? Let's go for it, yeah. My first presidency, is that the head leaders? Yes, that is, right now, the prophet, President Nelson, and his two counselors, President Eyring and President Cook. No, not President Cook. No, it is President. Why can't I remember? I see his face. I see his face. He has a happy face. I mean, they all have a happy face, but why can't... Okay. Growing up, when I was younger, it was so much easier to remember everybody. But so many of them have died because they got old. And so now there's a whole bunch of new ones to remember. And so I get them confused. Alan, is it President Cook? Yeah, the vocabulary for the church can be a little confusing. Did I give him a flower or something? Okay, I'm gonna have to go get my slingshot. Oh, President Oaks! See, I should know that. I should know that. Oh, Pam, you just got off work, huh? You headed to the bar, Pam? Is that where you're going? Headed to Gus? Gonna get yourself a drink, huh? Huh? Is that what you do every day? You go to the bar, get smashed, drive the bus. I mean, I suggest you don't drive the bus while you're smashed, okay? I highly suggest it. Completely suggest it. But, like, dude, like, don't... Oh, there she is. Right into the saloon. She wants to drive me to the Calico Desert? I don't know. You know, Discord works because then, like I said, I can take my time and I can comment it there. And when I take my time, my brain works just a little bit better. They don't. I don't. Pam does, though. The bus lady in the game, Pam. She drinks. And then she drives the bus. Yeah. That's something that we don't do. Don't drink. Don't smoke. Don't do drugs. Some people say we live, you know, boring lives, but I don't like the smell of alcohol anyway, so. Alcohol intolerant. Okay. That, if it's anything like any other intolerance, that sounds like it would be awful. Like it would hurt physically to drink. Like that's what it sounds like. Is that what it is? Like you drink alcohol and it like physically hurts? I have a high tolerance to substances, so never been influenced. Okay, I can understand that. That fruit's not in there. No, my dad, when he had when he first like his first marriage, right? Got married to a lady named. Had 2 beers and had a migraine. It wasn't fun for everyone involved. Oh, migraines are the worst. I get them a lot. Who would ever smoke? I don't know. I don't understand why people smoke. It smells so horrible. And it like whenever I'm around it, it burns my eyes. Does it not burn their eyes or something? Like, oh, it hurts just to be around. And chewing, ugh. I went, ugh. Chewing tobacco and, ugh. It's a, When Alan was in the unit, the reserve unit for the army he was in, there was a gentleman in his section. He was really nice to me, okay? But, I mean, everybody was really nice to me at the unit. But he would chew, and I just have this thing, like, it sounds really weird, probably TMI, but I have a child, okay? I've had it all thrown on me, right? I've been puked on, I've been pooed and peed on, I've been bled on, I've been snotted on, okay? I can handle all of those things except for the snot mucus thing, okay? So, like, smoke, like, not smoke, but like saliva and like snot are the most disgusting things. Like, like, awful. So he would chew, and then of course you have to spit it out, and it was so gross. But like everything else I'm fine with, you know? It's weird. It's becoming more common for the rising generation to reject drugs, alcohol, smoking. We're collectively becoming more health conscious. That's a good thing. That is such a good thing. I hadn't heard that, so that's really good to hear. Although sugar consumption isn't changing and caffeine is rising. Okay, I'm guilty. I'm guilty of that. I love sugar. Yeah, I will be the first to admit that yes, I am addicted to refined sugar. And I just actually started drinking caffeine again. Though I do try my best to stay away from it. I usually only drink caffeine on streaming days when I've had a really rough day. And I didn't get my nap very, like, I usually take a nap before stream. You know, go naps, love naps, but I couldn't really nap today. I have the sniffles, and so my nose got stuffy. Did we come in here and get the fruits? No. We need to get the fruits before we go to bed. Something I found really interesting about your fast Sundays. Did you know how when people thought... Did you know How when people thought it was weird to not eat or drink? Yes. Yes. Growing up, my friends would be like, "What? Why would you do that?" Yeah, I remember. Oh, hey, that's right. We gave that to Kent, so we get money. I like that. I like it a lot. Yes. Yes, yeah. There are a lot of health benefits. Um, so it's kind of weird when it comes to water on fast Sundays. I personally, I drink water on fast Sundays. Um, I I have medicine I have to take, but I also have I have some like bladder issues and stuff. So it's like I'm drinking water. You know, God knows that I'm God knows, you know. Um, but yeah, there are a lot of health benefits. That's why intermittent fasting is actually really popular when it comes to like a lifestyle change and stuff. Day 22. It's a health study that found that dry fasting can do to clean and heal your liver, which is many times harmed from high sugar consumption. I did not know that. That is really cool. Oh, we have a telephone. We're getting a phone call. Who is it? Oh, it's the bear. Ooh, is that you? I have some of that good sauce still, friend. It's making me very, very happy. Just want to thank you. Bye, friend. We gave the bear some maple syrup. So yeah, the bear is our friend. It's maple syrup. Just popped. Okay. Drinks before I can do the weatherman. Got to drink water. I just thought it was interesting when the study referenced Muslims and Mormons who had done it, been doing it for centuries. Yeah. Actually, you know, I've thought about that a lot. Especially when it comes to the word of wisdom and, you know, abstain from drinking and smoking and, you know, coffee and stuff like that. That when the Lord gave that commandment to Joseph Smith and the church, we didn't know about all of like the bad things that like drinking and smoking does like health wise. The word of wisdom is the commandment that we got from God of no drinking, like don't drink or smoke, and you know, it's trying to think if I can even find it. There's a, let me see. It's basically the rule that we're given of, you know, don't drink, don't smoke, don't, you know, abstain from coffee and tea and stuff like that. But yeah, they didn't know that things like tobacco, smoking, things like that caused cancer. they didn't know that alcohol caused like liver issues, like my what is it called, the when your liver has an issue after drinking, what is it called, can't I remember what it's called. It's I forget words. I forget them a lot. And it's very frustrating. So I'm trying to remember what it's called. Liver. Oh, something with the liver. My grandpa died from liver issues because he was drunk all the time. Cirrhosis. Oh, thank you, Alan. Liver cirrhosis. Yes. But they didn't know that. People didn't know that it caused things like liver cirrhosis back then. So, and now we do. Go figure. I also found out that you guys didn't smoke since the beginning either. So I'm like, huh. Well, churches are onto something. Yes. Yeah. And let me see. If you want to know more about the word of wisdom, okay. I don't want this to come across as me pushing religion on you at all. I mention this and suggest this so that you go to the source of the information instead of possibly coming across misinformation online. There is a cell phone app. It is called I call it the Gospel Library app. So you could, type in Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And it's a free app. And honestly, it's refreshing to see young people who are happily married. Is that good enough? Huh? What? What? I'm trying to make sense of the last comment. It's censored. Oh. My moderator, Alan. Alan? The best place to go, my opinion, LDS.org. Yes, that is the official link. Automated system. Oh, yeah. We do have to do the whole automated system. That is actually the best, one of the best places. The Gospel Library app has, I believe, everything that has been published by the church in it, and it's free. Yeah, the site does tie into the app. That's right. So, I mean, it will give you basically, yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of really cool stuff on there. I've been, I've been looking into it more and more because usually I just read my scriptures, but I can find so many other things on this app too. It's super awesome. But yeah. True, it actually redirects to the site. Okay. I'm just a philosopher who likes to learn. Well, I can honestly tell you that we need more philosophers out there who just like to learn. So many people out there just like to jump to conclusions, like to make things up on the spot, and they don't look for the truth. They don't, yeah. They want their opinion to be right instead of saying, here's my opinion, what does the source say? Type of thing. So it is very, very refreshing. Oh, that's right. Here we go. I've got some time until stream is end, so let's do this. Welcome to Kozu 5, your number one source for weather, news, and entertainment. And now, the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. But what dictates what is right? I have very hard time putting this question, like the answer to this question, into words because it gets, yeah, depends on who you ask and what their philosophical religious beliefs are. Yes, thank you, Alan. Yes. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. I mean, and if you think about it, there are some absolute truths, right? Like, snow is cold. I mean, I don't care where you're from or what you believe. Snow is cold because it's cold. It's icy stuff, and that's what happens. Um, there are people who will, yeah. What am I trying to say? My brain is not braining. Most religious work with divine command theory, but the way morality is defined is very complex. Um, I believe that if you yes, if you have a set of beliefs and they're like, I mean, I think that we can all agree that going out and robbing people and hurting them, that's bad. So that's kind of like, a definition of, where someone could stand morally. Like when we look at, because I agree, like morality is divine, is like, can be complex. Again, it comes down to faith. It comes down to faith and to, really what you believe in. Ah, I sense that a new viewer has joined us. A young lady from Stardew Valley? Welcome, welcome. The spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. Let's see. All right, you left ellipses on that last sentence. I'm assuming you're typing. I hope. because of the ellipses. As a millennial, the ellipses tells me that there's a more of thought. More thought. So I'm gonna real quick do the living off the land thing. Oh, there we go. I think truth is indifferent but interactive. It is as neutral as an observed data or correlation. Hmm. Hadn't really thought of it that way. It's up to us to determine meaning from this indifferent reality. Hmm. That's one I'm gonna have to actually really think on. Yeah, I'll really have to think on that. Because yeah, food for thought. I like this. Um, yeah. Uh, hmm. That's a yeah, yeah. We as maybe the guide to giving us the most comprehensible answer to it. Yes, yes, I agree. 100%. Okay, 100%. I do my very best to live the way God would want me to. Yeah, I do my best, and I do, you know, I try to let Him guide my life. Um, that's actually how Alan and I ended up married when we did. Is I don't really like the whole "all right, Jesus, take the wheel" type of thing, but it was more of the "all right, fine, if you want to drive the car, I'll get into the passenger seat. Don't want to, but I will" type of thing. And it's in my, experience, it's being willing to just give control over to him and being like, all right, might not like it, but let's do it. And it always, God knows. He knows the answer. Yeah, that's true. Sorry. Oh, I need another drink. I hope I'm not getting sick. Now let's try answering what is love. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Da, 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 da. I don't know the whole like musical part. Yes, I did beat you to it, Alan. I did. Hmm. I always think of Night at the Roxbury when I hear that song, and I don't know if that's the song that they play in Night at the Roxbury, but yeah, that's what love is a song. I love that. Let's see. We love music in this house, so we do a lot of movie references and a lot of music, and so yeah. Yeah, it was brilliant. I love it. Mm. Oh man. I really hope I'm not getting sick, because that would make me very sad inside. That would make me very, very sad. Oh. Oh, okay. It's gonna bother me that the kegs or the preserve jars aren't. I think I really like vibing with you guys. It's fun. We try to have a fun vibe, and we, like I said, I do try to answer questions and stuff. So like, yeah, chill in a principled manner. That is like one of the best compliments that I've had. There's the duck. The duck. Oh, I really need to cut the grass. But they eat the grass. Oh, I'm so I'm conflicted. Because they need the grass, but they hide from... You guys. The barn is done. The barn is done. Repeat, the barn is done. We're gonna go buy a pig. Don't pick up the duck when in a dungeon. Absolutely do not pick up a duck in a dungeon. It's bad juju. Mm-mm. Duck in the dungeon. Nope. Mm-mm. All right. Yeah. It was really nice talking to you. I'm super glad that you could join us. I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, it's Tuesdays, Thursdays, 6 p.m. Denver. So you can come and hang out any time that you wish to. So, you have a good night. And I hope your Friday goes awesome, because, yeah, it's Friday. We like Friday. Right. Here we go. Yes, I will see you on Discord as well. It's stuck in my head now. I'm gonna have to listen to that song when I'm done streaming. Such a good song. Make a sleeper shark and dive into a deep slumber. Oh, that sounds wonderful. I hope that you sleep very, very well. And I hope that you sleep warm, okay? Sleep warm. And yes. Have happy dreams. Happy dreams are important too. Right. Let's go buy a pig. I hope we can afford a pig. We might not be able to afford a pig. Oh, wait. It's Monday. Is Marnie even there on Mondays? Oh, no. Oh, no. Please. Please, Marnie, please. She's not there on Mondays? No, Ellen, no! What? Hello. You've reached Marnie's Ranch. My shop is closed today. Okay, we'll check the prices. Pig is 16,000 gold. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! No! Fine. Stupid Marnie and her... Why does she have to take 2 days off? It's fine. It's fine. I don't care. Marnie can do whatever she wants. I don't care. Marnie can't do whatever she wants. It ruins my life. See, even Brutus agrees. You have enough until you buy bombs. I'm not going to. I can't. If I buy the bombs, then I will I will use all my money. Let's go make some money. Fishing, I guess. Fishing. Fishing is a good way to go. Let's go fish. You're off on your drink count, by the way. It's like at 3. Here we go. Let's go fish. We shall fish. Guys, let me know if you see any bubbles. There might be bubbles. Whoa, no, don't do it. Don't. I know, I'm just bringing Twitch in line with what's on the other place. Okay. Your message distracted me from my fish, Alan. Did you see bubbles? Or are you just... Oh, you're just singing tiny bubbles. Oh. No, they're there. There are bubbles. There are bubbles. Did you really see them? I don't know if you saw them, but I saw them. There are bubbles. I saw the bubbles. I saw the bubbles. I hope that we get largemouth bass because they sell for a lot of money. That is a rainbow trout, not a largemouth bass. How dare you? Okay, green algae's even worse. What is this? Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Why am I trying to... There we go. Okay. I don't think we're... You know what? I'm not going to say it. Because every time I say it, that we're not going to get a largemouth bass, then we automatically get a largemouth bass. So I'm not going to say it, because I would be wrong. On my way... Okay. Dak is on his way home. Hooray! Dak is on his way home. It's all about that. That's funny. That's really funny. I don't think we're gonna get any bass though. I said it, now we're gonna get it, right? Right? That's how it works? I think so. That has to be the way it works, I swear. If that's not the way it works, I'm gonna be so sad. Absolutely sad. It didn't work. Now I am sad. We're not going to catch a largemouth bass. It's not going to happen. Because I want it to happen. It was a carp. Well, I mean, the good news about getting the fish is that we got one. We'll have more money with by getting fish. Trying to think. There's going to be... I was thinking maybe next week we could head into the Skull Caverns and we'd be able to get enough iridium ore, not only for our upgrades, but for just to sell, because it sells for quite a bit. Oh, frozen tear for Sebastian. Isn't that wonderful? Don't do it. Don't do it. I mean it. Don't do it. I mean it, Mr. Fish. Don't do it. Don't do it. I mean it. I mean it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. No. No, Mr. Fish. No. No. Don't do it. Don't do it, Mr. Fish. Okay, we're good. It was a sturgeon, of course. You know, the difficulty of monitoring multiple chats is I sometimes react in a chat to something that hasn't hit the stream yet. Okay, that's fair. Yes, sturgeon is good for caviar. I've never had caviar before. Maybe I want to. I don't know. I don't know. Let's head back to the farm. Oh, I know what we should probably do. Okay, we're gonna head back to the farm, right? Then we're going to put the fish in the fish chest. And then we're going to grab our pickaxe and we're gonna go to the quarry. And we're going to get coal at the quarry because we need coal because we're running low. Alright, there we go. The fish is in the fish chest. And I guess we'll put the frozen tear in here. Oh, so sad. The question is, how do you freeze a tear and keep it frozen? I think that's a good question. I'm gonna have to figure that out. No! Let's go to the quarry. Oh, look, there's coal right there. Sweet. I'm just going to get everything. Because getting everything is good. Oh, look, a diamond. Okay. Helpful? Yes, it is helpful. Oh, I like that he added coal, okay? In the versions before 1.6, there were not coal nodes. You had to just hope for the, like, the dust sprites and the coal carts in the mines. But now there are coal nodes, and that's just so helpful now. And it's also helpful to get the stone this way. And there's always some gems. That's always nice. I always like that. Trying to figure out what we should upgrade next for our tools. It's between the hoe and the pickaxe. I don't know which one we're gonna do first. If we get the pickaxe done, we can get through the skull caverns faster. Theoretically. I usually just use bombs though, as you well know. Spend all my money on them. It's bad for business. Only 31 things of coal. So what, is it only 1 coal per? Oh, we also get coal from some rocks too. Not all of them. Oh no, I'm getting tired. Whatever shall I do? Probably head back. Let's break these real quick. All right. Oh, no, that one gave us more. Okay. So that coal node gave us 3. That's helpful. And I'm going to sell all of the gems that we got because, except for the jade, we're keeping the jade. It's helpful. We need it. And keep everything else. Everything else goes in here, though. No, that's not what I wanted. Sweet. We'll do 37 to put in there, and then we'll put this here. Bring down the lapidary prices. I don't think that's how it works. Alright. Let's grab this. Let's go refill our watering can real quick. And I probably should clean up my farm at some point, but don't know. Don't know. Hello, Brutus, sweet little puppy dog. Okay. What did we get? Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. We should be able to afford a pig next stream for Stardew. We should. We only have 5 days left of the season, though. I don't know if our pigs are going to be mature enough in time. However, it is now 8 o'clock. It is time for us to depart ways, my fabulous unicorns. I am so grateful that you could join me tonight. I had so much fun playing and chatting with all of you. I hope that the rest of your week goes smoothly. I hope that Friday is a great day for you and you start your weekend on an amazing foot. Remember that our next stream will be Tuesday at 6 p.m. Denver time. It's the Sims 4 Not So Very Challenge, but I might change it. We might start a new Sims challenge because I haven't been feeling the Not So Very challenge lately. If you have an idea, a suggestion, go ahead and leave it in the Discord. I haven't been checking Discord as much as I should, but I'm going to do better on that. Yes, I'm so glad that we could have such a fun time tonight. I hope that you work hard. I hope that you get everything you want. Stay safe. Weather's been kind of crazy lately, and some people are crazy, so please stay safe. Stay fabulous. We will see you in the next one. Bye, everybody!